I am fortunate enough to get an opportunity through this competition to ponder over Gandhianism, his teaching principles amidst artificial intelligence race, which threatens to rob our creativity. How can we as human resource contribute to humanity? Gandhiji made it clear that his life was his message. In case of any confusion between his teaching in early and later period, the lessons that he taught in later part of life should be followed, as he was continuously evolving. So his present teaching sometimes contradicted his previous teaching. Gandhiji's teaching of non-violence is required today for peace and harmony in the world. Gandhiji was greatly perturbed by the atom bomb attack on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He appealed to stop such chauvinism in disguise of patriotism, but world saw worst kind of nuclear weapons race in Cold War era, which gave way to artificial intelligence race. Each country is busy in excelling in artificial intelligence and maneuver their human resources greatly comprising human rights. In India, however, Gandhiji's peace mission, his non-violence ahimsa, is restricted to merely vegetarianism. Was Ravan the vegetarian, peace loving, or Hitler the vegetarian stood for universal brotherhood? And non-vegetarian like Mother Teresa, Dalai Lama, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Lata Mangeshkar, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, Frontier Gandhi, Archbishop Desmond Tutu opposed to non-violence, world peace? Surely not. They all were inspired by Gandhiji and worked for non-violent society, universal brotherhood and peace. My heart is sorrowful with the memory of Tirupati stampede and burning of more than 250 tents at Kumbh Mela and thereafter 30 deaths on Mauni Amavasya reminds me of Gandhiji's importance for service of the needy and further ensuring that disaster don't take place at all. Mahatma Gandhiji's inclination towards helping disaster victims, maybe man-made disaster or natural disaster, was very beginning of his life. He served in South African Medical Corps during the Anglo-Boer War in 1902 and Zulu Rebellion in 1906. He founded the Natal Indian Ambulance Corps, which provided medical aid. In India, also, Mahatma Gandhi was devoted to service, especially to those hit by natural disaster. He visited the Provincial Boy Scouts Association headquarters in Wenlock in 1927. Bapu believed in service above self. Inspired by Bapu, Dr. Kalam wanted NCC to be compulsory in schools and colleges. Gandhiji believed in education which cares for 3H: head, hand, and heart. We can extend the vision of Dr. Kalam, inspired by Gandhiji, further by conceiving international disaster management squad like Red Cross and International Peacekeeping Force to provide help in case of disaster, may be natural or man-made. It appears that Nehruji and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose also wanted making of disaster management squad with help of the then Scouts and Guides and Congress Seva Dal. Meera Behan, Madeline Slade's father, was British admiral who sympathized with international concern of India. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Nehruji wanted to introduce uniform in Congress Seva Dal and provide them disaster management training. If disaster management squad would have been launched on time, the unemployed youths of Europe, especially Germany, would have got opportunities. Even US would have not fallen in Great Depression. But unfortunately, religious fanaticism, riots, especially assassination of Ganesh Sankar Vidyarthi, derailed the international vision of Congress Seva Dal. Gandhiji even visited Italy, met Mussolini, and wrote letter to Hitler, but could not prevent World War II. History repeats itself. After 15 months, disturbances in Gaza ceasefire took place, but Philistine problem is still bone of contention. Ukraine war is going on. Canada is creating problem of Khalistan. Manipur violence has not stopped. And religious intolerance is growing in Bangladesh with help of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Amidst such anarchical situations, panacea of all restlessness is disaster management squad, which promotes selfless service and employment to youths across the world. This alone can prevent World War III. Let more disaster saving tanks be made than battle tanks.